Yeah, yeah. Um, I'm in my studio.
Let me see. Good evening, everybody. My name is Jennifer Anderson. I'm here tonight with very special guests, the one and only Mr. NyQuil, Mr. Chill Will himself.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing out there?
So tell me, how did you get in the music business?
Oh,
How did you get
I've
started with music?
been in the music business for a while. I used to, I guess, because I used to like me and this guy named Josh Higgins. We had this group called Both Sides of the Fence. So we used to do a lot of like, I guess you can call it rock slash rap type thing. So I've been doing the music for a long time. It's always been a part of my life ever since my dad was a DJ. Um, but I guess you could say the last 6 or 7 years or so, or whatever, it got really deep for me to where it was like, okay, you know, at my age, you got more days behind you than you do in front of you. So if you're gonna live, you're gonna live. So let's do something that's gonna leave a stain and a legacy in what I love to do the most, and that was make music. So I started back doing like my rap music or whatever, but it was more of me being gone so long, the game done changed to where it's like my personal intake on it was nobody wants to see an old dude sit around rapping. So, I had to switch it up a little bit. And then that's why I was like, let's go back to the roots. Let's find out the new thing that's going on in my roots that can come back to now. And then that's when I bumped into the Southern Soul where it was like, hmm, I like blues music. This is what I can do. And with me being older, it was it's more related to the people in my, age group. So it was like, yeah, that's when the whole different type of love came to it. Then it's nothing. I don't care what you do in life. There's nothing more better than getting a response for doing something that you love to do. So when I started getting the response back with the Southern Soul music, it was like, okay, this is my lane right here. This way I want to be at. I wanna do something where I can get the response that I'm looking for. I want to do something to where when I do it, people gonna interact with it. When I do it, it's gonna be people on my age level that can understand what I'm talking about. Cause you could say some stuff these days and time, and young folks don't even know what the heck you talking about. So
That's very true.
yeah, like they don't even teach kids to write in cursive no more in school. So you can't tell
Mm-mm.
me nothing.
Don't no, don't teach them how to write checks either. Don't There's a lot they don't teach them. Hey, Steph,
Yeah,
how's it
yeah,
going?
yeah.
Yeah,
How you
there's a
doing? How
lot
you
they don't
doing?
teach them.
But yeah, so the music thing for me is a big part of my life. Um, it's my outlet. If even if you go back and listen to some of my old stuff, I got like about I think I got like about probably 3 or 4 albums or EPs on in my hip hop stuff and the rap music stuff. If you go back and listen, all my stuff was always grown folk related stuff anyway. I wasn't never talking about bang banging and this and that and all that. I always was talking about the celebration of being able to say I made it off the street type thing. So
Mm.
yeah, so even back then, so I guess so to speak, when I got into Southern Soul, it was like, okay, I can have fun now.
Mm.
Let's really let's cut a jig, you know what I mean? This, you know, everybody needs hurt in this age group. So, hey, so let's do it like that. But yeah, music is just that's yeah. Huh. Music is me. That's what I love to do.
Yeah. Do you enjoy, what do you enjoy most? Do you enjoy writing or performing? Which one do you enjoy the most?
Oh man, performing. It definitely has to
Performance.
be performed. Yeah, because
Mhm.
well, yeah, the performance because the performance is part of the reward of rewriting. If you know
Mhm.
if that makes sense. You know what
Mhm.
I mean? So like, when you writing this song and you putting it down and you like, oh man, like yeah, this it. Or you like, yeah, they gonna feel this one. Cause whether it be fast or slow, it's like it's gonna have a different vibe. But the main thing is like when you performing and you see the reaction on the people's face to something that was once a thought. So it's like, yeah, that's it right now. So yeah,
Mhm.
that's what that is.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, we
now
got
I'm
we got
gonna
Isaac
interview.
and Sharita in here. Hey y'all.
Hey sis, what's up? What's up, y'all? What's going on, bro? What's going on? I can't. All I see is you.
So, where do you get your inspiration from?
Everywhere, situations, life, everything. I mean, just life. You know. I guess that's probably why I kind of like for the last few months. I kind of had like I ain't told a lot of people this, but like for the last 5 or 6 months, probably about the last 5 or 4 or 5 months, I kind of had like writer's block because I was going through. I always use it as like I know it's an experience I'm going through in life that I'm gonna be able to talk about later. So it's like instead of me sitting down and force myself to write music or force myself to do things, I just wait for it to happen, so to speak. Um, I do believe timing is everything. And when you wait for the right, I mean, like they say, if you believe in God, like they always say, there's no such thing as your time, it's His time. You know,
Absolutely.
you got to just sit and wait.
Hmm.
You just got to go through it, and like my wife, she be like, you just so nonchalant. And no, I'm one of them people that just I sit back and wait for it to happen. Not so much as just sitting in place, but I know when you put work in, sooner or later you got to see the rewards. So
Hmm.
I kind of keep going, and then like I got a circle of people like when I get in a slump, I can really like my bro Isaac. Like he'll tell you, it's been a couple of times I done called him, and I be like, man, bro, I ain't feeling none of this. He be like, man, bro, it's gonna be all right. You just gotta get through it, man. Keep pushing, keep pushing. You know what I mean? And I be like, it's good to have people like that in your circle that believe in what you're trying to do and the dream and the vision that you have. And for me, that's a big thing because
Hmm.
if you could get rich and you can make it and you could do it and you be on the top, but how long is it going to be there? Because if you don't surround yourself with positive people and people who really truly and genuinely have your best interests at heart, it ain't gonna last long. You just gotta surround yourself with. I kind of like it's crazy because like I told my cousin this a couple of weeks ago. I was like, bro, if I blow, ain't no need for nobody in my family to ask me for nothing. I know it sounds crazy, right? It sounds crazy, right?
Not
But
really.
but I told him, I said, bro, I said, it ain't if, I say when. Bro,
Hmm.
when my time come, bro, I don't want nobody in my family to ask me
Hmm.
for nothing. Cause bro,
Hmm.
it's total strangers out here that give you more support and love than people that you know and in your family, bro. And it's crazy, but it's like, and I used to always tell myself that man got all that money, man. He can't give his cousin nothing. Like, come on, man. He don't give his sister nothing. But listen, man.
Hmm.
As an artist, it's nothing more. It's like as an artist, there's no better feeling than knowing that somebody in your family like damn cousin always doing this all his life. I like that. He's not giving up. You know what?
Hmm.
Let me share this video. Let me get on here and say, man, cuz I'm proud of you. Nephew, boy, I see you. Let me
Hmm.
share this video. And you got total strangers that don't know you and they'll help spread your music. You know what I mean? So, and it's crazy because especially in this business, I've learned in the last 6 months or so too, is like relationships are the biggest thing. And I don't care what kind of talent you got. if you don't got relationship with the people in the places that you need to be, your talent don't mean nothing. You
Absolutely. You
know,
got to have your network. Hmm.
right? You know what I mean? People call it, you know, people call it gatekeeping, and people call it this and that. And to a certain extent, it is. But at the same time, it's about knowing. It's about knowing who you know and what person you know and what they can do. You know,
Hmm.
and also in this business, I learned that if it's kind of like life. You know, you as good to a person as y'all can get out of you. More like, you know what I mean? Like, in other words, like if this promoter over here can't see making $100,000 off of you, man, what I need you for?
Hmm.
You know what I mean? So, and I understand that because it's a business. It's a business, and people want their money. Yeah, I done through shows and bringing up and coming artists and bringing artists that's been doing this, that's been being overlooked. That's where that song "Line It Up" came from on last April. Man, me and my people used to always talk, and we'd be like, "Yo, bro, they ain't gonna invite us to their stage, so we got to build our own." And that's what we did. We each one of us throw a show over here. Shout out to TEP and the production. Like they throw a show, they invite me. We do it down here in Dirt Road Music. Yo, we gonna invite them. And it's like, and it's crazy because everybody, you got to actually, it's crazy that you got to create a circle in order for you to be heard instead of everybody just being able to put good music out and share it to everybody's circle. You got to create a
Hmm.
circle, and that's crazy. Um, Me and my wife always be talking, and I'd be like, damn, girl, this more beef in Southern Soul than it is in hip hop. Yeah. You know what I mean? So,
And it's
yeah,
crazy because it's not there's enough and there is enough out here for every artist. There's enough fans, enough notoriety, there's enough popularity,
yeah,
there's enough for everybody. So you don't have to gatekeep. You don't have to hate on somebody else. It's just
yeah,
crazy.
yeah, definitely. And I'm the type of person like just like said Wade, like he Wade in Texas. He over here on this side. So I'm like, shoot, why not, man? Cross network. It's no different from
Absolutely.
people. It's no different from people doing collab. That's why people do collaborations so they can
Hmm.
get your audience to watch you. Like I
Hmm.
don't have, and it's just with me. Um, Having to learn the business side of most of all of it for me. That was for me learning the business side and understanding like everything is business and like you got to keep that mindset when dealing with, you got certain people you deal with and you got to keep the mindset because people you call them and they'll be like, hey, bro, I want to do a song with you. How much a feature? And they might be like, give me $700. Okay, now as a businessman, you got to understand that. Is this $700 going to take care of them splits? Are we going to do this song and do these splits where you can get 50 and I get 50 or you get 60, I get 40?
Hmm.
Depending on who got the bigger platform or whatever. And but do you want this plus this? She like,
Hmm.
what?
Yeah. Yep. You got to
So
cover all the bases. Yep.
so it's a whole lot to it I've been learning with this business, man. I've been really having fun though, I'm not gonna lie. Um I never I n- like since I've been doing Southern Soul, my whole life has really, really changed. And y'all, my wife to the door, y'all. She got this dress. No, I'm just playing, y'all. but no, but like since I started doing this Southern Soul thing, man, I'm not gonna lie, my whole life as far as music has changed because I'm talking to now. I'm actually found the right audience to sell my product to, more to say to speak. Like,
Hmm.
yo, this the older crowd. They know where I'm coming from. They know what I'm talking about. Okay, cool. That's five. I don't have to worry about sitting in the club 3, 4 o'clock in the morning because when you go do a show, these folks your age by 12, 1 o'clock, everybody home sleep. You know, yeah. So and so everything good. You feel me? So I've been grateful. I've met a lot of people like one of my biggest people, I'm not even gonna lie. One of the biggest people I met in the last year that's really made the biggest impact on my career is Yolanda Marshall. Bridge the Gap Promotions. If y'all ever talk to her, whatever, like, and you ask her anything, she will help you with anything, and she's not a hater. She, you know, if she's the type of person when you call her and you be like, hey boss, I call her boss lady. I be like, hey
Mm-hmm.
boss lady, what you think about so and so and so? And she'll be like, well, try this, try that, and then she'll give you an input, and if she don't, she'll be like, well, I know, let me find somebody that I know I can help you with it or whatever. But as far as showing me a lot of things and connecting me with a lot of people, like, she got the right name, Bridge the Gap Promotion, because she would definitely bridge that gap between you getting started and finding a place where you can like find yourself to figure out what direction you want to really go. She great, man. Like, that's my family. That's like, her and my wife, everybody cool. Like, the last year with her and Devonice and Isaac, and even when House and County came to my house and with the director and everybody came over and we made that Line It Up song, it's like it's been a lot of it's been a I done made a lot of great memories in the last year. I've been doing this other soul now like almost a year and a half, 2 years. So, but it's been great. I want to thank everybody that's been really supporting me and really showing me love and helping me get this music out. And I got a lot coming. I got some stuff coming. I'm about to get ready to do this Mr. Nyquil video real
Nice.
shortly. But right now we concentrating on the AMG Southern Solar War, y'all. Next week, Stone Mountain. Y'all already know at the Atrium. Your boy DJ, Uncle Verge Lofton, AMG Southern Soul Lifetime Award. A lot of up and coming artists, a lot of people that's already there, a lot of networking, a lot of fun. But anybody that's an up and coming artist and y'all near that area, I would tell y'all, you ain't got nothing going on, go ahead and yeah, go. Because I met a lot of people that I'm cool with to this day at, last year there. You know, um, it's a great experience. It was. I met the Ghetto Cowboy, Jane Emerson. I met Ronnie Bell, Jay Cena. Um, that was the first time I met Annie Bell Blunt. Man, DJ Teddy Bear, Gary Scales, Josh Mel, and K. Wise. Like, it was, hey, and there's some big people there, Simply Wayne,
Mm-hmm.
Nephew Jones. We got tore up. Um, um, Nephew Jones. It was a good time. Cat Daddy. Man, we had a great time. It was a great experience, and I'm looking forward to this year too. For real, for real. It's. I just feel like by me going this year, it's like it's gonna be somebody there that's gonna feel how I felt last year when it was my first year. So I'm hoping after this year right here, I be booked from now on out. The way I be,
Mm-hmm.
doing doing shows and stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, man. It's
Yeah.
been a nice. I know I'm not famous and all yet, but in my eyes, I ain't where I was neither. So, I'm happy. Long as I ain't where I was last year and I can see growth, I'm
Mm-hmm.
I'm really excited, you know.
Yeah. Every journey starts with a single step.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely that.
Yeah. Tell me about your new
Let me
album.
see. I got the new song, the new
Tell me
song.
about your new song. I want to hear about it. Tell me about your new songs.
All right, so this is what I'm gonna do, y'all. This is my new song right here. Before I play it on y'all, I'm gonna let y'all get a sneak peek. But this is my new song. So everybody, like my wife, everybody here, they be, oh, the steppers, the steppers. And honestly and truthfully, when I heard the beat and I heard the track, I did not record it for the steppers. Not saying I don't want the steppers to get it, because I
Mm-hmm.
got a set of 11-year-old twins that have actually already made the line dance for the song. Yeah, they
Oh, nice.
one that yeah Peyton and oh man, I always get the first one name messed up. Jabri, something like that. I can't remember her name, but they twins and they go by the name Glass Doll. It's Glass Doll Steppers,
Hmm.
because their last name Glass. But it's a set of twins. They're 11 years old. They made this. They got this line dance that they made for this song. I supposed to be getting my final mix down and version and everything coming in sometime tonight or tomorrow night. So I'm gonna send it to them so they can start, posting the dance and how it go, and do the
Yeah.
tutorial and everything. Put it on YouTube for everybody. It's very very simple. It's it's cool. It's nice. Um, because their mom hit me up. Her name Jasmine Phillips. Shout out to Jasmine Phillips. Her mom hit me up, and I thought she was a stepper.
Hmm.
And she was like, "Oh man, this fire! I could do something with this." And I'm like, "For real, you could do something with that?" And she was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Go ahead, I'll send it to you. Send me. I sent it to her email. I mean, I sent it to her messenger, and she hit me back a few hours later, and she was like, I got my daughters and them. They done made a line dance. I said, your daughters? I'm like, oh, your daughters? Then she's like, yeah, they twins. I said, they twins. They making the line dance. She was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And I was like, all right, cool. So the next morning, I think like the next morning or the next afternoon, they sent me a video, and I was like, oh man. I was
Now
like,
you know
okay. And I
if
love
twin
it
girls
because
are feeling your song, it's got to be pretty good. And then you got Miss Yolanda Marshall down here. She's saying you are famous. I know that's you. I'm looking at on this podcast. That's what Miss Yolanda Marshall said.
yeah,
And and Miss,
that's my
eh,
boss lady
eh,
right there.
yeah. And then Devaney said, "Play it, chill."
yeah, you never play it.
They want,
yeah,
hey,
yeah. Let
with
me
you.
see. Let me
Well,
see.
they want that sneak
I
peek.
think.
Come on with it
Okay,
now.
let's see.
We're
This.
ready.
All right, y'all. This my news. Listen, y'all.
We're
I'm gonna
ready.
give y'all a sneak peek. This is the rough, y'all. I ain't got my final version back yet, y'all. This the rough. Listen. This is a sneak peek, man. This is my new joint, y'all, called Put Your Cups Up. Let me know what y'all think about it. It's called Put Your Cups Up. I'm not even gonna play the whole thing for you. I'm gonna let y'all hear the first half. But just Put Your Cups Up. As soon as I get it back, I'm gonna sit down, figure out what day I'm gonna drop it so everybody can start getting the line dance going. And I got to get the twins to go ahead and make their video and everything, and we can start pushing the song. And I'm gonna need everybody help pushing the song, everybody. Um, but like I said, when I first made the song, y'all, it wasn't intended for me to be like, oh, the steppers gonna love it. That wasn't the intention. The intention was like, and I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. The intention was, boy, I was in one of them vibes. And you know what I'm talking about. Two people that know me, man. I had one of them vibes. I was Joe, and the beat came on. I was like, ooh, let me see you put your cups in the air. Oh, so stomp your boots and shake your dairy, yeah. And I'm like, oh, yeah. And then that way it came from. And then once I finished it, I was like, oh, man, the stepper's going to kill this. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so let's clear that up right now. But anyway, I'm going to let y'all hear it right quick. Let me see. Y'all can hear it?
Look at here.
Y'all check it out.
Say, let me see you put your cups in the air. Say, stomp your boots and shake your dairy. Yeah. Come on, y'all. Let me see you put your cups in the air. Say, stomp them boots and shake your dairy. Yeah. Now it's a party going down in here. They got every helmet dinging.
Hey, y'all hear
Girls,
it
they
first.
shaking their dairy. Yeah. The pop out the floor, but nobody cares. They say the roof is on fire. We'll put another one in the air. And can you get me a drink since you just standing there? I came to party and have a good time, get loose and shake your dairy, yeah. Now where my people at? They came to have a good time. Put your drinks up in the air and help me repeat the style. Hey, say let me see you put your cups in the air. Say stomp them boots and shake your dairy, yeah. Come on, y'all. Say let me see you put your cups in the air. Say stomp your boots and shake your dairy, yeah. Now pass the shine and somebody roll up another one. I need an order of chicken wings and show my dishes real well done. Hey, now auntie fussing that unk like he her damn son. It's a hell of a party going on, ain't nothing but grown for fun. You gotta be 30 and older just to even come. See, they come in their wig and throwing their wigs. The party is just begun.
Okay, I can't let y'all hear no more. I gotta wait for it to get done.
I love that.
But
I love that song. That is so
yeah,
nice.
thank y'all, thank y'all. That's that. Put your cups up. But like I said, I don't want to let too much out because it's not quite finished yet. Well, just give y'all a sneak peek.
It
It's a
sounds
sneak
good.
peek.
I really like it.
I
It's real
thank
nice.
y'all, thank y'all,
You're gonna
thank
have
y'all.
everybody stepping.
I'm trying. I'm trying to get this money. Um, I'm trying to
Hey, Miss
get this
Angel.
money.
We got Miss Angel King in here.
Miss Angel.
Hmm
Okay. How you doing, ma'am? How you doing? Um, but the latest one I've been promoting is I know y'all might have seen the video for Player No More too. That was one of my ones. It's like one of my first ones I did, Player No More, but I just went in. I was like, you know what? I don't like to put out a lot of. I do if I had the budget, but since I don't have the budget, I try to break down how I put out my music because I don't want to put a lot of stuff out without visuals because people a lot of time people these days we don't we'll watch a video of a song before we will listen to it and give it a chance. So if
Lucky Luck
it's
said
got
he needs to be on
visuals,
your remix.
who that is?
Lucky Luck
Lucky?
said, yeah, he said he needs to be on
Oh,
your
what's
remix.
up? Oh yeah, tell her, hey, yeah, all right. Come on, let's go. Tell her, come on,
You're right.
man.
You're right about that though. You can't release a whole lot at one time because if you bombard everybody with music, they're not gonna know which one to choose, which one to listen to. So
Right,
just release you a couple of them at a time. Then get your visuals in, like you said. Just work it on
right,
out. Hmm
right. Because
I can't wait to see the video.
yeah, me too. I'm ready to get a video from Mr. Nyquil done. That's the one because like with that one, Mr. Nyquil video was like one of the first videos I actually ever sat down and was like, you know what, I'm gonna take my time with it, and it don't matter how long it's gonna take me to do it. I want to make sure it's right because
Hmm
it's Mr. Nyquil, and when you think of Nyquil, you thinking sleep.
hmm
But when you listen, but
Up,
when
go
you
and pull it
think of
out. There you go.
Mr.
Oh,
Nyquil, but when you think of Mr. Nyquil, baby, you think about that dude that's gonna come through and put you to sleep. You know? You heard me? It's Mr. Nyquil. Mr. Nyquil, that country brother. He that old country. Y'all ladies ain't never had one of them old country jokers when they come through, they don't even care. They just come through and they lay it down and they look at you while you snoring and they go in your refrigerator, drink up your Kool-Aid and eat up your snacks. That's me. Say she called me Mr. NyQuil. Yeah, that's me. But this
hey,
the one I've been
we
promoting the
got
most lately.
TJ in here with us. Mr. TJ, Big Unc,
Big Unc,
Big Unc in here
what's
with
up?
us.
What's up, Big Unc? Big Unc, what's up? What's up? What's up?
So let
Yeah,
me ask
but
you this. So I haven't really seen a whole lot of collabs with you. So tell me, who is it that you like to do a collab with? Is there
oh
anyone
man,
that you just really, really would love to do a collab with?
yeah. Uh, male probably. Hmm. Uh, Male artists definitely. I would have to definitely say somebody like if I could pick anybody to do a song with right now, it'd be like FPJ. I love me some FPJ. FPJ got
Mm-hmm.
that. FP it's rugged. It's country boy thug. You know what I'm saying? Like he is country boy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and he delivers. I like his show. I like how he does the live band. I like how he, you know. Now on the female side, you know, I got a song with my sis called Devonese, the voice of Southern Soul. I
Mm-hmm.
got a song with her called All That. Like that song was really, really fun to make. That was the
Now I
first
love me some
collaboration.
Devonese. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my sis. Like that's the
Mm-hmm.
first song and the first collab I ever did. Period. Like in Southern Soul, that was it. And when we went up there, I remember the first time because we went to Atlanta. Um, Yolanda had a show set up for me, and I was like, well, since I'm up here, let's make something out of it. And then Ike was like, come on, we go to the studio, bro, and da-da-da. I'm like, shit, let's go, man. You ain't said nothing. So we get up there that night, and like we get up there that night, and then the first time when we met like face to face in person or whatever. So I'm like, sis, I'm like, what you nervous about? She said, I just want to make sure we get everything together. So when we get up in there, I said, girl, please, you Devonese. I'm chill with her, man. When we get up in there, it's gonna do what it do. This ain't gonna take long. Hey, listen, so we so we went to the studio, they had the time booked and everything. And because Ike was like, bro, if you gonna ride all the way up here, don't trip. I got the studio. I'm like, for real? He was like, man, bro, I got it. I'm like, all right, cool, bro, all right, cool. So we get up there, they don't pay for the studio. So we go in there, we lay it down. Bim, 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 bim. So now we got through so fast because everything just went together like boom, boom. And you know, and then we still do is like, I still owe y'all some time. David, just hold it to the next time I come back to the studio. We good.
Put it on the
So,
account.
yeah, so we was like, boom. And then that night, as soon as we got through, I don't even think we had the song memorized all the way good. We went straight somewhere to the club that night and performed the song. And it was like, okay, this is a jam right here. So it was like, yeah, all that. Said, what you gonna do? Matter of fact, hold on, y'all.
Oh, you gonna play something for me?
There you go. Hey.
Say what you gonna do with if you give it to me, girl, you might not get it back. Say what you gonna do with all of that.
Lucky, I don't think you have my email, but I'll send it to you.
Huh?
You might not get it back.
Lucky, I think you have my email.
What you gonna do
I'll send
with
it.
all of that. Where you want if you give it to me, girl, you might not get it.
Yes, sir. That's it.
So what you gonna do with all of
Like every time we perform the song,
if you give it to me,
everybody loves this
you
song.
might not get it back. Say, Lord have mercy, y'all, they got me off in these sticks. I don't know exactly where I'm at, but boy, they country dig. They even drink moonshine, boy, it's all country slick. You gotta be quick and nimble, cause you just might miss your leg. Ain't nothing like a country girl, boy, they cook clean and watch them kids. I wanna know what you do, girl, when that thing start to itch. Lord have mercy, what you doing all that? If you give it to me, girl, you might not get it back. Hey, say what you gonna do with all of that. If you give it to me, girl, you might not get it back. Say what you gonna do with all of that. If you give it to me, girl, you might not get it back. Ooh, you can't handle.
Yeah.
There she is.
Now I'm gonna give it to you just how you like. But can you handle it?
Come on, sis.
All day, all night. Start at my feet. Move up, get you something to eat. I know you love this great country beef. It's certified, FDA approved. This guaranteed to make you act the damn rude.
What?
Damn. If you give it to me, girl, you might not get it back. Say what you gonna do with all of that? If you give it to me, girl, you might not get
Break
it
it down.
back.
Nice. Hey.
I'm gonna give it to you to the right. Bring that thing in the middle, and I'm gonna give it to you all day night. I'm gonna give it to you on the headboard. I'm gonna give it to you on the floor. If you scream my name, I'm gonna give it to you some more.
Come on.
I'm gonna give it to you to
Yes,
the
sir,
left.
y'all.
I'm gonna give it to you to the right. Bring that thing in the middle, and I'm gonna give it to you all damn night. I'm gonna give it to you on the headboard. I'm gonna give it to you on the floor. If you scream my name, I'm gonna give it to you some more. See what you gonna do
Hey.
with all of that. If you give it to me, girl, you might not get it back. See what you gonna do with all of that.
I like that. Y'all did that. Y'all did some good on that one. I like it. That sounds really good. Y'all sound good together. Real nice.
Yeah, that's being sis right there. That hard
Hmm.
that.
Y'all
That's
done your
that
thing
hard.
on that one.
Yo, appreciate that. They love when we
Yes.
do that one together.
Y'all
She
done your
be
thing
already,
on that
hey, she be already be looking at me like, oh, bro, be done went in. Got got my drink. You good, bro? Yeah, bro. I'm good. Just crank it up. But
But you know what
yeah,
you know what I really do like about you though. One thing I really do like about you is that you give back to the community. So I
yeah,
have been
yeah,
seeing you advertise your toy drive.
yeah.
So tell everybody about it. Tell everybody about your toy drive. What you got going?
Oh, okay. So this is the Dirt Road Music's. So what I do like every year, I'm kind of late because I usually do it like
You're
what I
freezing
do
up a little
is,
bit, Sheila.
oh me, that's
You
me.
freeze.
Oh, how about
Yeah.
now?
All right, there you are. Okay.
Okay. So what I do is every year I'm kind of like I said I'm kind of late because I usually do it like directly after Thanksgiving or just before Thanksgiving, but I usually like I put a link up and I collect money and I leave it up there for everybody to see how much it is and everything, and then like probably on the 21st of this month right here, I go Christmas shopping. So what I do is I go live, I go Christmas shopping, I show the receipts, I show the totals, so everybody see I ain't scamming and I ain't doing this and that. And so what I do after that is I just go to the neighborhoods, and I just get a toy. The kids be out there. It's they got to the point now to where the kids be looking for me, looking for me to show up. So it's fun. Um, it was like even when my wife first time when she went, she didn't go the first couple of times, but like when she finally went, she was like, "Oh my God, you do all this?" And I'm like, "Yeah," because it's you don't, especially like I started when COVID came out. Like you don't know what people going through in their house, and everybody always a check away from being, put out
Hmm.
homeless, something happening, and you know people can't afford to get stuff for their kids the way they want to and stuff. So what I do is instead of having to go fill out this application and that application and this application, I just go through the neighborhood. I see the kids out. I just whip the tarp back. They come, they pick a number out the hat, and whatever number they get that's attached to that toy, that's what they get. And they get you like, that's it. That's all we got to do. And I'm like, no, you got to come take a picture. So, but yeah, that's one of my big things. Like, I don't care how big I get. I don't care if I don't blow up. That's just something I think I'm gonna always try to do. Um, my wife wanted to start doing it with the homeless. So
Hmm.
we want to start. She want to start doing it where a certain time of year, especially like when it's cold and churches and stuff like that filled up. Like we want to start doing it where we collect money and go buy socks and toothpastes and stuff like
Hmm.
that and scully hats and stuff blankets and stuff so people can it's bad enough you homeless, you don't be cold too. So
Exactly.
but yeah, that's just something that we I guess like I always tell like we always say I tell all the time like I don't know when God gonna bless me, but He already know I'm finna try to do a whole lot. But I
Where can
just
everybody find their link? Find the link to support you.
um I'm on Chillwell. It'll say Chillwell. On IG is Chillwell Music 72. Or you could just go type in dirtroadmusic.com and everything right there on my website, dirtroadmusic.com.
Have you
DI.
got Have you got your link set up so they can help you with donations for the toys?
Yes. Matter of fact, as soon as we get off the phone, I'm probably gonna go ahead and get them. I got everything set up. I just gotta stop posting the link. So
Mm-hmm.
everything's set up. So I'll start posting the links probably as soon as we get through with this, and so people can start. Because I want to talk to a few people already today. They like, man, when you gonna put it up? I'm like, man, I'm coming, man. I'm doing it all by myself, man. I got it. I'm coming. Because I get to the point where it's like because like right now it's like I got to get that set up. I had to get my show mix for the award show set up. Then I got to get my booking, make sure everything confirmed with that. And I gotta make sure I got my clothes, and then it's like I gotta make sure I got everything set up. Then when I get back, I gotta jump straight back on the shrimp boat. For people that don't know, I'm a commercial shrimper. I work on a shrimp boat. But those that don't be like paying attention, like that is not no scenery. That is not no gimmick. I'm out there working in the cold. It be cold, and birds be shitting on your head and stuff.
But you keep a positive attitude though, because every morning there's the video.
Good
How do you
morning,
say
good
it?
morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Chillwell Music, and I am Dirt Road Music, baby.
Every
Eh,
morning.
Yeah, man. God
So
woke you up and you
even with
open
the
your
bird,
eyes.
even with the bird mess, you still keeping it positive.
Yeah, Ain't no need to complain. Ain't nobody want to hear that.
So
No.
what shows other than the award show? What other show do you have coming up?
Well, honestly, I haven't been really like trying to book too much because what I'm doing now is getting to the point of my life and my career the way I got to understand, until this becomes something that I can do full time, I got to balance my time out. So like I said, I'm a commercial shrimper. So my season doesn't end till like January. So when January kick in, I start, you know, taking on shows and stuff because I be free all the way to April. And then once the end of April come, I gotta jump back on the water. I mean, unless by then, y'all got me bumping and pumping like that, then I ain't gotta worry about it. You feel me? I just stay out here with y'all and keep making this music but like you asked me earlier, like far as collaborations, like in 2026, that's like one of my biggest goals is I want to do as many collaborations as I possibly can. I
Hmm.
want to meet good, meet good people, make some good music, and like get myself set up to where I have a platform where I can help other people, like people help me.
Hmm.
I never been one of them. I never been a hater ever in my life. Never, ever, ever in my life. Like the people that's coming up right now, I actually have met them and chill with them, and like I'm truly and genuinely happy that they finally getting their rewards. Like Nephew Jones, like I remember I met him a year and a half ago, and I was like, bro, we gonna do something. He like, boy, I don't make no but bangers now. I was like, boy, I don't make no but bangers too. What you saying? But but me and him was the when we first met. We first met at a trail ride. We was kicking in. And I watched this dude. He kept working. He never gave up. He kept working, and it paid off.
Hmm.
Houston County. I watched him. He worked. He just kept working. You gotta. One thing about this business I learned, and anything in life, when you get around people that hate on you and they talk and they laugh, that's that low key. That's that low key hate envy type thing. They 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 try to downplay you because they scared to do them.
Hmm.
So I one thing my mama instilled in me, boy, to this day. I thank you so much, Alberta Singleton, boy. Listen, man, my mama put it in me, boy. Don't you worry about nobody and what they got to say about you, especially if they ain't paying none of your damn bills.
True.
Huh? Okay, mom, I got you.
Hey, that's words to live by.
Yeah,
It
but
really is.
and it's like, but that's one of my biggest things for 26. I just want to do as many collaborations as possible and make some good music and get to the point to where I can truly just wake up every morning and go to the studio or wake up every, go, no, I got a show to do and you can do what you love to do and your house and your bills and your life is taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
That's the ultimate goal for any artist, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so, you know, far as bookings and stuff, I'm I'm ready to start doing some probably like in January. I'm like, so if anybody watching this and you want to book Chill Will music, I'm ready. Hey, from January to April, I'm open up right now. Y'all better come on and get it. I'm telling you. Listen, Mr. Nightquill coming through, baby. I'm telling I ain't doing shows. I'm giving experiences. You feel me?
Hey.
Listen, man. I want when I leave the show, all I want that lady to say is, I don't know who the hell he is, but I'm gonna call him Mr. Nightquill. And boy, he sure bit a show. Yeah, that's it. You ain't even gotta know my real name. I don't even care. Just Mr. Nightquill. Yeah, you feel me? That's it. But that's what I do. I like to try to have fun. I'm blessed to have a wife that's not jealous. And honestly, between all y'all, man, and people that's watching, my wife be pimping me out, y'all. Listen, man. On so I'm trying to tell y'all, man, she be pimping me, bro. Bro, I used to be trying to be respectful and chill and stuff. And one day she was just looking around, and I'm looking around. I'm chilling, I'm getting tore up. I ain't paying nothing on mine. She looking around, and she was like, "Come here." I was like, "What's up, babe? What's going on?" She's like, "Come here." She just ripped my shirt open. She was like, "Go get him." I'm like, man, what you doing? Like, she's like, "Trust me, go get him." And ever since then, it was like, oh, okay. So I take my hat off to her. She
Mm-hmm.
like she's strong. She don't, she know for me. It's like I ain't no as the old folks say. I ain't no spring chicken. So I I don't do music. I'm not in for the to get with the women and be able to do this and all that. Nah, that ain't me. I love I want to be immortalized.
Mm.
You feel me? With
That's
every
good.
song. That's
Right.
and when you dead and gone, you think about everybody that's dead and passed away and their music still here, which means a piece of them is still here. You feel me? That's
Mm-hmm.
what that's why I make music. I want to know when I'm gone, I still left something for y'all to say I was here. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's basically what it. And that's for any artist. I don't care if they're an actress. I don't care if they, you know, sing, dance. You want the world to know you was here. You existed at one point. That's the whole thing. I want my great great grandkids to be able to go on whatever they watching TV on by then and be like, oh man, damn, that was like great granddad. Yo, he did his thing. How old he was. And he was kind of old. Yeah, he ain't never quit though. You
Learning how to
can't
be
say
a lion,
can't
Dad.
say I was a quitter.
So, are there any other genres of music that you'd be interested in trying?
Yep.
Which ones?
I'm country. I like rock. I see because I love Jelly Roll too. You feel me?
Oh
I
yeah,
like
Jelly Roll.
I like Jelly Roll. I like Two Cups. I like Yellow Wolf. I like yeah, that trailer park trailer park rap. I love it. But nah, but I like Jelly Roll. I grew up. Well, I ain't grew up listening to him, but I fell in love with Jelly Roll music probably like about 4 or 5 years ago when I came
Mm-hmm.
back home. So I started listening to Jelly Roll, and then I found out about Two Cups. Then I found out Yellow Wolf, and then you know, I just I really like that genre. That's the type of music that I kind of used to make. Um, with my homeboy Josh Higgins, both sides of the fence. We had a group called Both Sides of the Fence, and that's the type of music we kind of used to make. Um, far as like, rap music, like I said, I got like about 3 or 4 EPs on rap music right now. When you go on Chill With Music on all streaming platforms, you will see my name, and you might see some of my latest stuff. But I kind of feel like for people that's discovering me right now and learning who I am, even if they like what I'm doing in Southern Soul, and they go back and look at my rap music, they'll like it as well because only thing I changed about it is the deliverance. Everything is still the same.
Hmm.
So it's still me, So you still getting the raw street part, but like it's the country boy part of me. It's I used to think I was city until I really moved to the city and found out that I was kind of country, which really mean I was really Geechee Gullah because yeah, so when I got to Carolina, it was like I ain't never leaving. I've been here over 30, 40 years. I ain't man. People, I'm from Carolina, and it's like FPJ said, it ain't on me, it's in me.
Right.
So
Some things just can't be taught. Gotta be in
it's,
you.
yeah, it got to
Hmm.
be in you.
What's
So
your favorite song that you've done so far? What is your favorite?
um, period, are just Southern Soul.
Period. Out of your
Uh,
whole musical career, what is your favorite song that you've done, and why?
oh shoot, I really don't. I don't. Dang, I don't know because I
You
got
don't have just one song that you think, you know what? I just gotta perform this song. I just love this song.
the one like right now is Mr. Nyquil
Mm,
because it's I like that song mainly because it's in a period in my life to where I had to, I guess you say, I had to adjust and adapt at the same time. Like you couldn't just adapt and say, "Oh, okay, I got it," but you had to adjust too because I had to adapt and adjust because it's like I'm switching lanes. So now I got to switch up the deliverance, but now I got to adjust also how I do it. Because if you listen to a lot of my Southern Soul songs, and I didn't even think I could do it, I wrote them without no curse words.
nice. That's good
So,
though. You don't have to worry about a radio edit.
right, right. But but like even with Mr. Nyquil, it's you got a few little soft words here and there like ass whatever, but it ain't no vulgar type vulgar type stuff. So it's like
Hmm.
it's in with Mr. Nyquil. When I did Mr. Nyquil, I'm gonna tell y'all the story behind Mr. Nyquil real quick. So I'm a commercial shrimper. Me and my wife got this thing we do like because I don't call when I come home. I just come home. I feel like a man in his house. And you know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to call and let nobody know I'm on the way home. This is my house. But but anyway, but, but nah, just play y'all. But this it's a thing we used to do. Like I'm a commercial stripper, so I'll be gone like 15, 20 days. So when you finally get that phone call, and I'll be like, "Yo, I'll be home sometime today or whatever the case may be," blah blah. And she be like, "Okay, that's cool, baby. Whatever." I'm like, "Yeah, don't worry about it. If you wake up," I said, "You fell asleep, I'll wake you up." She's like, "Nah, you wake me up." I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna do the Chris Brown." She said, "Damn, Chris Brown, now I want the NyQuil." I said, "Huh? Yeah, go ahead and just put me to sleep. Don't wake me back up." And then I was like, and I heard a beat, and I was like, "Man, NyQuil, put you to sleep, Mister NyQuil, put you to." Yeah, like, oh, and I heard the beat with the guitar, and I was like, D4, hey, 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 man, don't play with me, man. Get this beat right. And he was like, Man, I got you, chill. I'm like, D4, I know you don't work with some big artists, and I know you done did your thing, but I don't care about none of that right now. Man, I need you to make this. I need you to make this right. I need this guitars and everything popping. I said, I need everything right. He said, man, I got you. And then next thing I know, we came up with this.
Yeah,
And,
he done
and
good. So you have Jeffrey Clark. You good?
Yes, sir. And this one I'm pushing y'all. I need y'all to help me. Say, ladies, wait a minute. Y'all ought to have one of them brothers. Yes, sir. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Before I play this song, listen, y'all. This is what I got to tell y'all.
Not a
So
disclaimer.
this song right here, y'all, I wrote this song. Like when I wrote this song because me and my wife, you know, we had the conversation and the idea came up and all that. But then I wrote this song with all the things that a woman would say about this dude. Cause you know how they always say, like, they always be like, a brother with some good D, he broke his hell. You know, you got side effects. You got side effects. Like, you know, they want to run up all the gas out your car, bring it back on E, you know, but it you know, mess your credit up because you trying and you let them drive your car. You know they ain't got no driver's license. You know what I mean? But you don't care because he's slinging that wood. Hey, Mr. NyQuil, boy, he gonna come. Listen, Mr. NyQuil, I'm gonna put that ass to sleep. Say I make you forget about all your problems. You hear what he say? I make you forget about all your problems.
Oh Lord.
Why giving your body some good relief? Man, you ain't thinking about nothing. The keys on the dresser. And if you don't let him take it, all you gotta do is put the wood on you till you go to sleep, and he can do what he want to do anyway. So you know, this song here, I wrote this song with all, you know, because you know, women, cause y'all cuss us out bad, cause you know, especially, but it don't even matter, man. But it's okay. Long, listen, I love long as you do.
Who done told you all the women's secrets?
I'm telling you that what it is. That's the hey. They say, hey, one thing, the first thing I learned was happy wife, happy life. Period.
Yeah.
You can make her happy. Listen,
hey.
and being Mr. NyQuil is part of being part of the Happy Wife Club.
Mm-hmm.
So you know you gotta, and then especially with me, I'm a commercial shrimper. We drag bottom. That's how we catch. That's how we catch shrimp. We drag bottom. Let that marinate, y'all.
Hey, so chill. You got Jeffrey Clark in here. He's giving you an email address. He is to music to Pittsburgh, P.O. Mailman of Soul and Blues. He's got his email address. You have DJ T Money checking in with you.
T Money, what's up, dog? What's going on, everybody? I appreciate the love, y'all. I'm trying to get me some networking going on with y'all, man. Just like I make sure I get the email and everything from me and get in touch with everybody. Cause like I'm really trying to make 26 like a year, as they say, you know. I'm just trying to do my thing where I just, you know, for me, really honestly, to blow up and be global and all that would be great. That would be fantastic, remarkable. But I just want to be able to just like to maintain and pay my bills and be able to enjoy life, you know, doing my music. Really, that's it for me. You know, if I could, like I said, man, I could pay my bills doing my music. That'd be it for me. Like, and that's what it is for every artist. Every artist just really want to be able to because it gets frustrating when you putting everything into what you're trying to do and you giving your all and you know you're not cutting corners with it. You understand you got to invest in yourself and it's just a lot. It gets frustrating and overwhelming at times and you know depression is real, especially when you're trying to deal with life and you know, you got a dream and, you know, it makes everything hard. The period, like finances is everything in this world, not just business and world period. Like you got money, you can move a mountain and put it in your backyard if you got enough money. So So it's just, I mean, it is what it is.
Mhm.
And that's what it is. But like when I wrote this song, Mr. NyQuil, it was a good time in my life. It was fun. And I never really thought about what I was gonna do, but I did think about it when I wrote it because if you pay attention to the song, I did the first part and then I let D4 do a guitar solo on it. And I did that because I felt like in my heart, like I was like, this song right here is gonna be a banger. And I want to make sure. First of all, I love how D4 play the guitar. Like the brother is a banging ass producer, bro. Shout out to D4. Like he a banging producer. If you in Southern Soul, there's no way you don't even know. You can't tell me you don't know who this man is. If you do Southern Soul music, you know who D4 is. He's one time or another, you're gonna have to use his stuff to do something. So D4 is like that guy, well, I say he one of them guys because you got a couple of few people that's fire too. But I love D4 style, and he always give me these tracks. That's like soon you give them to him, there's nothing. Hey, I just like boom, I can kill him. I love his style. But when he did the song, I was like, bro, I want to give you some type of recognition in the song. Like, bro, I want you to do a guitar solo right now. And he was like, for real? And I was like, yeah. I said, because when I do the remix, it'd be easy for me to just take the solo guitar part out and add whoever I decide to do in the remix and it'll still be a
Mhm.
banger. And he was like,
Mhm.
all right. He was like, all right, cool. So yeah, so shout out to D4. I hope y'all like this song. I hope y'all go check it out on all streaming platforms. Mr. NyQuil, y'all. I'll go ahead and finish
You
playing
gonna
it
hit it
now.
with? Okay, let's go. Let's
Okay.
go.
Yes, sir. Boy, chill with me, baby. Jump on music. Say, ladies, hey, y'all ever had one of them brothers? Yes, sir. I know one of them country brothers. They come through. When they lay it down, girl, all you can do is go to sleep. Yes, sir, yo. Say she call me Mr. NyQuil. Hey, because I put that ass to sleep. I make forget about the problem, girl, to give your body some good relief. Say she call me Mr. NyQuil. Because I put that ass to sleep. I make forget about the problem, girl, to give your body some good relief. Say she call me Mr. NyQuil. Cause one dose will put her straight to sleep. And if I give her 2 doses, y'all, she's usually good till next week. Say she call me Mr. NyQuil. Yeah, I come with a few side effects. You better read them signs, girl, cause I'ma leave you more than wet. Say she call me Mr. NyQuil. This ain't no prescription or no pill. Hey, and if the thing good enough, girl, you gon' get you a refill. Say she call me Mr. NyQuil. Come on, hey. Yeah, good D is guaranteed. And when I'm done doing what I do, girl, you going straight to sleep. Say she call me Mr. NyQuil. Hey, because I put that ass to sleep. Hey, I make forget about the problem, girl, to give your body some good relief. Say she call me Mr. NyQuil. Because I put that ass to sleep. I make forget about the problem, girl, to give your body some good relief. Say she call me Mr. NyQuil. Hey, don't run. Don't run.
Not the side effects.
Hey. Turn your ass over. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, that solo is fire.
Come here. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Say she call me Mr. NyQuil. Hey, because I put that ass to sleep. Come on. Hey, I make forget about the problem, girl, to give your body some good relief. Say she call me Mr. NyQuil. Because I put that ass to sleep. I make forget about the problem, girl, to give your body some good relief. Good night.
Nice, nice, nice.
Good
I see
night.
what you mean about the solo. It was very nice.
Yeah. I like that part. I was like, man, D4, I want you to put a solo in it. He was like, what? For
Mhm.
real? I was like, yeah, man, I want to add something. It's like, I guess for everybody that'd be at the soul, everybody that done see me perform this song and stuff, they know what's up. When that guitar part come on, you know you might be a victim. So They know what's up. You know, shit. That's when we get down and dirty with it in the show. But yeah, um, shout out to D4.
Mm, mm, mm.
Yep. So and then I think I don't know if a lot of people don't know about this song. So that's why I went on ahead and made a video for it called Player No More.
Mhm.
Um, so it's just basically like you sitting around and you telling everybody, man, bro, I met this chick, bro. Like, yo, she 5'5", 5'4", something like that, bro. She bad, you know what I mean? Like, bro, listen, look at Shorty so bad, bro. Man, listen, if she was listen, bro, she bad. I want to roll up and smoke her ass, nigga. She bad. So yeah, it's like that, but like that's what the song basically about. Is like, and then you find that one and you just like, hey man, I don't even want to be a player no more, So,
Mhm.
and a lot of people didn't know about this song, and so I was like, you know what, I think I want to make this one of the first ones I put a visual to, just to give it some attention. So that's one thing I don't like about putting a lot of songs at one time are too close together, because you got good music. Everybody that make music know their music is good and they think their music is good. And of course you feel like your music is good. But if it's good, don't get to the point to where it falls in between the cracks because you're trying to do so much at once.
Right.
So I learned that from doing EPs and stuff, and like I would make an EP and it have 7 or 8 songs on it, but only maybe 4 or 5 of them getting attention because the rest of them is being overlooked. So I learned to just like, you know what, take my time, drop singles, drop the visuals to the singles, so every song gets the proper attention that it deserves as
Right.
far as like getting the visuals. Now, if you give every song the same attention that you give, each one of them the same amount of attention, and this one don't and that one do, so it's like you giving each one of your songs the equal amount of opportunity to do what it's supposed to do. So
Right.
I feel like spacing them out and doing it that way gives it more attention. But I had the song. This song's been out like a year, and I was like, you know what? I want to make some visuals to it because I like the song, and a lot of people didn't know about it. So y'all could go on YouTube and watch the video. It's out right now on YouTube. Player No More. It's a nice little video. Shout out to my homegirl Kiro Films. She shot the video for me and edited. Um, like I said, I got some stuff coming, especially like in 26, because I want to make sure I get the Mr. Nyquil video done. Now I just got this new song that I let y'all hear. Put your cups up. I'm really falling in love with that song, so I know I'm gonna get some visuals done for that one, and then hopefully I start getting some bookings and stuff. Like I say, anybody out there want to get a good experience, mess with Chillwell, man, I'm gonna definitely come to party. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm loud. I'm definitely loud. I know I'm loud. You know what I mean? I don't even care. I'm loud. I like to have fun. You know, hey, I'm a cool dude, man. I just like to have fun. I like to make a party. I like to give it a memory, experience. And I want people to just basically my main thing is just making sure people remember me. To the point to where it's like not just remember me. Oh, hey, yeah, I know him, but like, yo, that's Chill Will. He made good music, boy. The music fire. Like, that's.
Mhm.
I want you to remember me for that. You know what I mean? All my other personal aspects of life, their memories come with somebody else, and they're gonna be well remembered for whatever it is. But when it comes to my music and my supporters, that's what I want them to be. It's like, hey, and don't get it twisted. I'm getting to the point where I wanna also take other avenues too, because I really want to try acting. Because
Okay.
I wanna try acting because I can get serious, but I like joking and stuff and having a good time. I'm not. I feel like life got enough bad stuff and sad stuff going on, and you know, without having to add to all the other misery.
You're absolutely right about that.
So I just want to be like, I got a couple of things I want to try, but just get this music out and let people know who I am. You know, I'm Chill World Music, aka Mr. Nightclub, aka Mr. Dirt Road Music. So here we go. Play it no more, y'all. Do I got it on here? Yeah, here you go right there. Bam.
Shout out to D4. It's your boy Chill World Music, baby. Yes, y'all already know what it is. I ain't never had no loving like this right here before. She made me wanna throw it all in. I don't wanna be a player no more. I ain't never had no loving like this right here before. She made me wanna throw it all in. Cause I don't wanna be a player no more. Cause I ain't never had no loving like this right here before. She made me wanna throw it all in. Cause I don't wanna be a player. That's how it go right here. That's shorty 5 for 5, yo. She might even be 5'4". She got enough curves on. You know the kind that make you drive real slow. That baby cornbread thick. You know the kind you eat too fast, you just might choke. Oh man, that thing looks so good, y'all. I wanna roll it up and take me a smoke. I know she gotta be a country girl, cause you won't see him like this no more. I had to shoot my shot. I'm just glad y'all I made this go. I said I ain't never had no loving like this right here before. She made me wanna turn it all in, cause I don't wanna be a player no more. I said I ain't never had no loving like this right here before. She made me wanna turn it all in, cause I don't wanna be a player no more. Okay, yo, let's only take the jersey, y'all. Hang it up, fold it up, I really don't care. Ain't the type of loving that she giving me, y'all. I know I ain't gon' find nowhere. She clean, y'all. On top of that, she even wash my underwear. And when she walk by, I smack that ass, kiss her on the cheek and say, I swear. And if they had a clue, girl, the things that me and you been through, well then they would understand why I feel the way that I do. Hey, I ain't never had no loving like this right here before. She made me wanna throw it all in, cause I don't wanna be a player no more. Cause I ain't never had no loving like this right here before. She made me wanna throw it all in, cause I don't wanna be a player no more.
Hey.
Oh. I go, you know what?
What?
I'm gonna go straight into my first single that I let out in Southern Soul, y'all. I cannot overlook this song, y'all. This is one of this. You asked me which one of my favorite songs. This kind of like one of them, because this the one that really broke me into Southern Soul. This right here called "Just Wanna Party." So it's on that D4, y'all.
Y'all know what it is. I just wanna party, y'all, and have a good time. I done worked all week long, and I'm trying to unwind. I just wanna party, y'all, and have a good time. Come on, I done worked all week long, and I'm trying to unwind. I just wanna party, y'all, and have a good time. I done worked all week long, and I'm trying to unwind. Hey, somebody roll up and pass me the shine. Them folks done work me raggedy. I'm about to lose my mind. Them damn bill collectors keep ringing my line. I'm ready to get gas this morning, y'all, and my car's at the climb. Well, good thing it's Friday, and it's almost pay time. I don't know who's getting paid, but I'm gonna get my share. I just wanna party, y'all, yeah, and have a good time. Done worked all week long, and I'm trying to unwind. I just wanna party, y'all, and have a good time. I done worked all week long, and I'm trying to hey, somebody roll up and pass me the shine. Them kids don't went crazy, y'all. They done lost their mind. Hey, my damn wifey, she's stay on my behind. Them damn mortgage people call. They say I'm running out of time. A good thing is Friday. It is almost paytime. I don't know who getting paid, but I'm gonna get mine. Hey, I just wanna party, y'all, and have a good time. I done worked all week long, and I'm trying to unwind. I just wanna party, y'all, and have a good time. And have a good time. I done worked all week long. This is what I usually do. I tell them like this right here. Now let me hear you say party. Come on. Hey, say party. Come on. Come on. Say party, y'all. Hey, say party. Now this is what you do now. Now put your hands in the air. Come on. Come on. Say put your hands in the air. Come on. Come on. Say put your hands in the air. Come on. Come on. Now put your hands in the air. You don't really care. Say party. Let's party, y'all.
Man, that was great. That was great. I like it. I like it. I like it.
All right. Almost time to shut it down, y'all. I'm about to, What time we getting on? Are y'all like it? Or y'all need me to stay some more?
before we get off though, is there anything you need to say? Anything you want to add?
Yeah, I just really want to thank everybody that's been following me, supporting whatever I've been going, what I got going on. I want everybody to just, be on the lookout for the links to the Christmas toy drive. I'll be putting them up any minute, no later than in the morning. I'll be putting the links up so we can start getting the donations going. Because like I said, I got a lot of people waiting for me to put it up. Also, you can find me on all streaming platforms, or you could just tap in at dirtroadmusic.com on my website and everything there. You can subscribe to the YouTube, my IG, TikTok, whatever. Everything's right there. For booking, y'all probably can get in touch with you. Get in touch with you. If you know some people that know some people that know me, you know what I mean? I'm not that hard to find. You can get in touch with me on Messenger, my booking number on my flyer on my page or whatever. And I just appreciate everybody that's been showing me love. And I got a lot of things coming. I hope for greater things in 26. And I hope everybody that's been following me, continue to share, continue to just support your boy. And y'all be on the lookout, man. I got them two twins, the glass dolls, gonna be showing y'all that new step too for the put your cups up dance, y'all. So, just be on the lookout, and I appreciate everybody, man. I thank y'all for everything. I thank you for having me on here as well, and giving me this platform, and to let people get a piece of me. And I thank everybody.
Well, I just want to say thank you very much for spending some time with me. I've enjoyed it. Y'all make sure y'all go follow him. Make sure you hit the link for his toy drive, and definitely we're gonna be looking for that video. We're all gonna be doing the dance.
Yeah, I
All right.
appreciate that. I appreciate
Thank you
that,
so
y'all.
much. We'll
Thank
talk to
y'all,
you.
man. Good night.
Bye.